Through the airlock we go. Loading. Loading. Oh my god.
Hello, my name is Peyton and I'd like to play some games, and I'm hanging out today all by myself.
God, Atrium. I record most of the gameplay in one sitting, so these loading screens are really starting to get to me. Anyways, welcome back. There are a couple of collectibles that we can get in Fazerblast sub-lobby right now, so I'm gonna get those before we put some Monty Claws on Frederick. And yes, last time we killed the crocodile. There's a party pass bot. We chose to give our pass to the bot in Monty Golf instead. But perhaps we'll find another party pass? Who knows? Space Freddy keychain. Yeah. Need party pass. And there's another one in here. One of the most well-hidden ones. A Freddy Piñata. Where did the music go? Okay, it's back. Freddy, you're showing the atrium unloaded by holding that rolling door open. Okay, so now we gotta go back to the main stage so we can go back down to parts and service. You can either go through the main stage or down the Rockstar Row elevators. While we head over to the stage, I guess I might as well show that you can open this gate here to get to stage without sneaking away from Roxy in the atrium. It's very useful. Oh my god. Loading, loading, and more loading. It's always loading with this game. Down we go through so many loading screens. God, this hallway performs awfully, consistently. Like, this area and the daycare theater are unusually poorly performing for how small these areas are. Alright, now it is time for more Simon Says! Yay!
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired procedure.
I sincerely hope I do not fuck this easy game up.
Upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder.
But knowing me, I probably will.
Let's begin by opening the arm casing. Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly. Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing. With the new armature inserted, reconnect the colored wires.
I like how we went from having Monty's claws to having Monty's hole as hand mechanisms. I guess it's just to visually say, hey, Freddy is upgraded now, but it's still really silly. It's however the only visual difference Freddy gains besides his increasingly crusty looking appearance.
Great job. Now close the casing. Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Roxy's eyes are yellow, but Freddy's eyes are always illuminated because he's apparently on reduced power from parts and service, so you can't really see his eyes change from blue to yellow. And the voice box is an audible difference. It just puts Chica's voice filter on Freddy's voice, making him sound slightly worse.
Well done. There is no need to perform the procedure on the other arm. The auto assist did it for you.
arms are different. Where did you get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
How fortunate. I should now be able to smash through the cyclone fences around the building, the way Monty does.
Exactly like he did.
This is also another really trivial end of hour sequence, since there's a charging station literally here. The moon segments have so much missed potential.
I am very glad that you made it to the recharge station, Gregory. Now that I have been upgraded, I should be able to access the Roxy Raceway. I have not been there for a very long time, but perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
But yeah, as I've stated earlier, Freddy is now even dirtier. This is a mechanic. All four of the main animatronics get dirtier, more cracked, and their paint job begins to noticeably smear as the in-game time progresses. They don't acknowledge this ever in-game. In fact, the October trailer for the game implies that they were to remain clean and shiny throughout the night. It's a mystery. I have a personal theory that they've been wandering the Pizzaplex for much longer than the game tells us. Perhaps something about a time loop or a form of purgatory? Who knows? Who knows what comes out of this funky brain? This game is so vague with all of its storytelling, which is a staple for Five Nights at Freddy's, I guess, but it really allows for out there theories. The gate resets every time you reload the atrium, so that is no longer an option. And our next destination is Roxy Raceway, and the game loop has once again synced back up, no matter if you choose to kill Monty or Chica first. Roxy will always be the next victim on the chopping block. I ran right into that fucking table. Roxy Raceway is the whole side of the building that's under construction because there's apparently a sinkhole under it. But yeah, Freddy's really hard to call in this room, so just stay in him. This hallway hates Freddy. We can bust open these gates with Monty's icon on them. The other route would have required you to open a gate with Chica's voice box. Both of the gates lead to the once inaccessible portion of the Roxy Raceway hallway though, thus signifying the game loop returning to form. Let's go to the beauty salon first, because it has a very important arcade machine of some kind, I think, and also a key upgrade. So up we go through even more loading screens. That wasn't so bad that time. Lovely Roxy Raceway cube map window. Roxy Piñata. Oh my god. Oh my god, staff bots. They're doing some inappropriate things there. Must put an end to it. These stupid fucking staff bots. Oh, that was a load. That was the load ever. Anyway, duffel bag. Also, that door leads to the Foxy Log Riot in Ruin.
I did it. I did what you wanted. I beat parts 1 and 2. Why won't you turn on? What else is there? Tell me.
Anyway, this is Princess Quest 1. It's a short romp through puzzle rooms while you try to avoid enemies and light torches. What the fuck was that? Anyway, I'm really bad at this game. It is very simple, but I always rush through it. And you have limited health. Also, you can get the chest there. Collision is just a suggestion in this game. Ironically, very relaxing music, in my opinion. I missed a torch. Where's the torch? There it is. Okay. Now we can go. How mysterious. I believe there are heart chests, but I don't know the locations of all of them, so I'm just gonna try to comb the area. That was pretty easy. I don't know if there's only one heart chest in the first one. There might be 2, there might be 3, I don't know. Oh shit, oh god, oh fuck. So this puzzle confused me at first, but you're supposed to basically just use context clues to figure out the number order. It's not as difficult as one would think. Alright, we got the key to the ominous hallway. We see was presumably the glitch trap virus from Help Wanted, implying the princess is now under glitch trap's control. Who is the princess? Hello. Now for the speed upgrade, that is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing because Gregory will be faster, and a curse because Gregory will be running directly into loading screens and stutters much more often, but that's just a Switch version moment. Anyway, there's a collectible over here. Lovely Roxy magnet, keeping up the Roxy theme. Fuck you, staff bots. Alright, now let's head through the very poorly optimized hallway. Incredible. Hi, Freddy. Alright, so now we go this way. And make sure you are in Freddy, again, because this hallway hates Freddy. He will never go to where he's called when he's in this hallway, I swear. But yeah, we can bust this gate open right here and finally enter Roxy Racers. And after another giant lag spike, and another duffel bag, we'll enter Roxy Racers eventually. There's a sinkhole I was talking about.
Every day there's a new problem. Report new section object and assume that it applies. We start to see cracks. I'm worried we are building over a sinkhole here. Before construction was approved, there was evaluation, right?
Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. If you're looking for high-speed motor mayhem, Roxy Raceway is the place to be. Sign up today and be a winner! Nobody likes a loser.
First off, there are a few things we can collect right off the bat. Heading left will progress the story, so let's go there first. There's a duffel bag in here, meant to clue you in on where this route will eventually take us. We shall worry about it later since we can't access this place yet.
Today, we broke through the foundation and found what looks like an old elevator shaft. Someone must have known about this, right? There's something down there at Pulling Tower. I'm taking a team down in the morning to check it out.
Anyway, let's look at something cool. Oh. They fixed this bug where the door would perform the flapping sound on every frame when you stood here. That's interesting. I didn't know that was fixed either. I'm noticing a lot of bug fixes that I've never really noticed before. One more duffel bag before we progress the story, I promise.
Roxy did it again. Another brain and staff got decapitated because it got in her way in the racetrack. I'm getting real sick of driving over to West Arcade to fix these things. Why isn't their staff repair station any closer? At least I have an extra dance pass so I won't get locked out again.
Alright, over here we get Head. We've gotten Head.
Good job. You have found a driver assist head. I do not believe it will work in that condition, though. However, there is a staff repair station in the West Arcade. You will need a dance pass to access the West Arcade. Have you checked the party garages? The raceway was closed very abruptly prior to the new construction. Guests tend to leave things behind during emergency situations.
Yeah, here are the party garages. Now we have to find a dance pass from the West Arcade so we can fix this driver assist head and run Roxy over with a go-kart. Sounds like a plan. And there is a duffel bag here.
Walton property, no idea why. Shuts down and I try to play like it's personal. Doesn't matter anyway. I still haven't found PQ1.
I found PQ1. Skill issue. We have our final Freddy battery upgrade up here, so he is now going to be at peak performance. I am so sorry, Freddy, but at least you're upgraded. These party garages once had a super long hallway behind them, connected to the sublobby junction for Roxy Racers and Blast. There is still a hallway behind them, though only accessible in Ruin, and it only connects with a party garage through a hole in the wall, as opposed to connecting to all the party garages. So yet another layout retcon we will be seeing in Ruin.
I bet you don't even have friends.
We have gotten our dance pass. Fredward. But yeah, cube maps show entrances to these party garages that lead from that hallway, and that's pretty cool. It's most certainly the longest hallway in the Pizzaplex, and it does not exist anymore, which is really unfortunate. It's now time to head over to the other side of the raceway, which is largely not used by the game. The opposite side of the raceway balcony with the stands is actually inaccessible. There are flashlight recharging stations and a full set of furnished raceway themed bathrooms. There are also a lot of props over there, like soda machines and statues. It must have just never been used.
I am so sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone. You will need a working driver assist bot in order to use this cart.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
The stands were accessible pretty easily in a previous patch, but I'm not sure there's legitimate means to get there anymore these days, but I'm not sure. Stamina upgrade here, near this ominous cart with the headless bot. Again, this is a surprise tool that will help us later. Freddy, will you please spawn? Fine. You made me walk to you.
Oh, I would love to drive with you, but I am too big.
That line is so cute. It's one of my favorites. Another duffel bag over here. Oh god, the collision in this raceway is a nightmare.
Come on out.
The bowling alley needs a reefing. While most of the boneyard was removed, kids keep asking, where's Bonnie? Do we have an officially approved response?
More collectibles over this way in an office near more go-kart garages. A duffel bag and a gift. And the gift is a Monty balloon. Ooh, spicy. It's not a Roxy balloon. Power drain.
We keep getting these brownouts, so I got fed up and did a little investigation. It looks like something is drawing a massive amount of power from the worksite. We've traced a high voltage cable that disappears right into the foundation. There is definitely something under us. We are going to bore back into the foundation and find out what it is.
Alrighty. We've got just a few more areas to explore here. Alright, so over here, the lobby ground entrance to Roxy Racers right there is actually not physically in the game anymore, as it's boarded up, and moving a debug camera into that place will show that it's nothing but a black void, but it was depicted in the old options menu for the game pre-Ruin, which is also a perfect metaphor for this game. Collectible in another duffel bag in this registration booth. We have another keychain for our collection. And chasing cars.
Roxy never misses a race. She must be frying her circuits waiting for the raceway to reopen. Every time there is a test run in the track, she gets in the way. If she keeps getting in the way, the track will never get fixed.
There's an out-of-order door in here that I'm unsure existed in the original basement, but it led to a cut utility tunnel part of the new basement one that connected to the Blast lobby office. So yeah, there are parts of the new basement that got cut before release. One of them is still on the Faz map in the current build of the game. But yeah, in the next part, we will repair the driver assist head. I shall see y'all later. Well, that didn't hurt you that time.